Here's a free interactive geography game that will help you teach Gaeilge vocabulary for Tíreolaíocht.
It's called World Guesser, and basically how it works is you're dropped into a random spot in the world, and based on your surroundings, you have to guess where you are. The closest your guess is to the spot you were landed in, the more points you get. So there's loads of different things to be on the lookout for here to help you get the right answer. So you're looking at terrain, topography, see if there's any flags flying around, and even the languages on road signs, billboards, shops, anything like that. License plates are actually blurred out, so you can't use those to help you. But there's loads of different things that you can be looking at to help you get the right answer. And as you can imagine, in a classroom setting, geography lesson as a transition or an early finisher, this is really popular, especially if you have any Chromebooks or tablets in the class that you can use. Now you might be saying, Reese, how do I make this into a Gaeilge lesson? How is this helping me teach Tíreolaíocht, folklore Tíreolaíocht? Well, I'm glad you asked. So basically what I would do in my class all the time is I would just make sure the children are using Gaeilge when playing this game. So if they have a guess and they have to guess where they are, they have to use certain phrases like, well, Ceapam go bhfuil mé san idal, or Tá mé san idal, or whatever country they think they're in. If they think even more specifically they're in a city, if they know the city's name in Irish, perfect. And that's the kind of the vocab and the phrases you're looking to really kind of tease out of the children as you're playing this game. So of course it's a geography game, but we can really tease out a lot of even conversational Irish, which is also like this game will tie in perfectly to kind of vocab we'll be learning around Leithin Sira and that kind of theme. But it's also great because we can really make this game as hard or as easy as we want. You can do different game modes informally with your class to say, well, you have to guess as soon as you land in. So they have to take in the first image that they see when they load into the game to make it really hard. Or you can make it, kind of a little bit slightly easier. It's like, well, okay, you have 2 moves. So you're allowed to turn around once or move forward or back once. So you can make it, again, as hard or as easy as you like. The other great thing about it is it has community maps. So they're just maps made by the community itself. Would they make maps like Ireland and all the individual countries? Obviously, it's great if you want to get if you're teaching maybe counties in Ireland or something like that, and you're going into even the mountains, Slaift and Heron mountain ranges in Ireland, could be a good way of exploring that. And again, perfect for a transition or an early finisher, or even to play just before break time at the end of school, Armagin, whenever you think is appropriate in your own class. Likewise, the community-based maps can be very good if you have maybe any number of international students in your class and you want to just kind of acknowledge them in their class by maybe playing a game based around their country